Hey guys, welcome back to another workout video. As you can tell, I'm probably, oh shit, climbing over a ladder. A little sick. This is day one of Jeff Nippards power building program. Like I said, I'm a little bit sick, just got stuffy nose, kind of flu or whatever. I've been chugging NyQuil and DayQuil and shit like that. But day one consists of 3 working sets on squats. This is 340. I'm going to switch to low bar squats. I tried that out for a while. That's more of a powerlifting squat technique. High bar is more standard for Olympic weightlifting. And since I'm a powerlifter, it probably makes sense to try out low bar. It felt really funky in my hands today, but just working on getting my upper back tight and starting with my hips, not with my knees. If you ever see Olympic weightlifters, their quads are fucking enormous. If you ever see a powerlifter's probably got a good squat because he got a big ass. So with low bar squat, start with your ass. I only did like 1 working set of squats, I believe. Maybe I did 2. I can't remember. My brain's so foggy. I think I didn't get all my working sets done with squats. Well, actually, I remember. I did I did all my working sets with the heavy squats. So again, this is 340, just giving you the back angle to see what low bar looks like on my traps. I can get it a little bit lower, but again, it was feeling a little funky in my hands. Just when I say funky, like it was just painful. So I just gotta get used to it. Get a little bit lower, get a little bit tighter as we go. But I like low bar so far. It feels kind of natural. I think I squatted a lot that way in high school, and then for some reason just getting back into it, I was just like, oh, my upper traps, I'll just put on my upper traps. So switching back to it will take a little bit of time to master, but I mean that's all what about powerlifting and Olympic weightlifting and CrossFit training is. Anything with a barbell or a dumbbell, any type of piece of equipment, you're training the technique. A lot of people are focusing on how much weight they're doing. And the more and more I get into powerlifting, the more I understand that it is a technique sport, which you get stronger at over time, but it's always going to be technique first. So yeah, after I got my last working set with squats done, I felt like shit. So I did 1 back down set of 295 for 10. I don't think I filmed that because it just fucking looked awful. Next exercise on Jeff Nippards' day 1 power building program is military press. I got I think that's 115 on the bar. I have like 3 10s and a 5 on each side. I love military press. It's just one of those, it's just a brute strength exercise because you have no momentum. It's just all pressing power from the shoulders and the triceps, a little bit of your upper chest. But I'm just making sure to keep my elbows tucked and get the bar perfectly straight, or my arms perfectly straight when pressing the bar over my head. I'm also focusing on keeping my core and my glutes tight when handling heavier weight with the military press. You really want to focus on getting everything rooted from the ground up. So I think about twisting my feet, then locking my quads, squeezing my glutes and squeezing my core. And that is, you're kind of like building a building, if that makes sense. You're stacking all of your bricks all the way from the top, and then your upper body just has to do the work. I think I did like 5 sets of military press, so there's a lot of military press. That shit sucked. Now we're on the glute ham raise. I love the glute ham raise because I suck at it. I've been teaching myself to find a way to enjoy the things that I am horrible at. So like pull-ups, the glute ham raise. What else am I bad at? I'm bad at a lot of things. There's nothing coming to mind. But yeah, I love glute ham raises. They torch my hamstrings. My form is pretty awful. As you can see, my back is loosening a little bit at the bottom. You want to keep your back straight the whole way through. Keep the same back angle the whole way through. And this is mainly a glute and a hamstring exercise, hence the name glute ham raise. I didn't feel this in my back, but still I need to tighten up the form, and then I'll probably feel it even more in my hamstrings and my glutes. But I love that exercise. I think I did 4 sets of 10 on that. And I'll add weight as I go, but I just started out with body weight with my first day doing them. Next exercise is a Helms row. So I have a little pad on the bench press, sitting my chest on the top of the bench. That's at an incline, and then I'm just doing a 45-degree angle row. I think I got like 45s in my hands. The Helms row is cool because it's almost like bent over rows with dumbbells, but you don't have to support really any of your weight. So you really isolate your back and allow it to do a majority of the work. I think after this I just did hammer curls. I did like 4 sets of 25 on hammer curls, so I didn't film that. There's nothing really to talk about there. I will be releasing some hammer curl technique videos, but other than that, that's it for today's video, and I hope you guys have a good one.